Hey YouTube. Alright, so here's what's going on. The last 2 months have been horrendous. I mean, absolutely terrible for weather. If it's too windy, it's raining, it's snowing, it's doing all sorts of stuff, and it's everything but being able to fly. And I can only really fly on weekends because by the time I finish work on the weekdays, it's dark. And I also have to rely on somebody else. Just so everybody's aware, I'm working on my pilot's license. I don't actually have it yet. So I do have to rely on other people to fly with. And I'll talk about the economics of pilot licenses in maybe the next video. But just suffice to say, for now, I need light, good weather, and the guy that I fly with to be available, which pretty much only happens on weekends. And the last 2 months have been absolutely horrendous for weather. And we finally got a good day today. So we're going to go flying. And it's going to be awesome. Or is it? Hey everybody. Well, today we're going to learn a valuable lesson. Okay, so first of all, let me start off by saying I'm sorry for the quality of this. I'm shooting on my cell phone. But there we go. So, on to today's video. So today I learned a valuable lesson. And let me show you what that is. So, this is a remote control. It's a remote control for my camera. And my camera for this is a little action cam. And anyway, I put that on things that move, like airplanes. And so then we we hit that button and we go flying, and that way I get to record what you guys get to see. So because I did promise flying in this video, and so I'm very sorry that's not going to happen. Because it turns out that I pressed the red button. I thought the red button would be start and the other button would be stop, but I was wrong. The red button is picture or photograph, and the other button is video. And I hit the photograph button and then flew for nearly 2 hours, and you guys don't get to see it. So at the very least, I'm going to give you a tour of this hangar. Yeah, so that's what happened. I will know better next time, and you'll get to see some actual flight. But yeah, I'll stop this, and then I'll walk you around the hangar, and I'll show you what's going on around here, and we'll make that the video instead. All right, so it is really, really cold. I'm at the airport. Beautiful day, little breezy, but not too bad. Not too bad. All sorts of planes and stuff. Okay, so here's the inside of the hangar. Let's go check it out. So this is our local hangar. It's you can see it's kind of cool. At the back we have all these wind turbine blades. That's how big this hangar is, and that's how big those blades are. They're really big. So over here we have a Cessna, and we got a little experimental aerobatic plane. Over here we have an ultralight. It's a Rans S6, I believe, Coyote 2. Over here we have a Challenger ultralight, and it's that's my baby. That's the one I fly. And the guy that redid it a couple of years ago, I guess he liked Prince or something, because he named it Purple Rain. There you go. So that's the guy I fly, and that's where I mount my GoPro guy that doesn't work when you don't hit the record button properly. Got a little Cherokee Arrow, A week ago we had a Canadian Forces Hercules in here too, believe it or not, that fit. Got a little dual engine guy here. Down over this way is another little experimental aircraft. This is a really cool little plane. The guy that I fly with, Ron, actually owns this plane, and he owns the little aerobatic experimental over there too. But this guy, look at this guy, he's cool. Look at that. Little single seater. I'm sure that's a lot of fun to fly. He's really neat. Then we got a little Piper. This guy. Oh, there you go. And over here, another Cessna. I'm not sure where that one came from. I don't think I've seen that one here before. And then we got another little Piper over here. And that's our hangar. Planes come and go all the time out of here, but that's generally, these are the usual guys that are here. That multi-engine's usually not here. He's been here for a while though, so maybe he's a new regular. Hard to say. Hard to say. Man, it's cold. It's like it was minus 10 this morning when I got up to come out to the airport, so it's probably warmed up some. Maybe minus 5 or something, but it's pretty chilly. Poor Ron was in the back of this Challenger this morning, freezing his butt off, but because he didn't bring his gloves, and his feet were okay. There is a heater in this plane, so we didn't freeze for sure. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Give you a look on the inside if you want. There we go. So yeah, here's the inside of the Challenger. So hopefully it's not too dark. There we go. That's the dash there. All the gauges and stuff. There's a front seat and a back seat. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And these little doors. And there's one on each side. There you go. Apologize for the quality of this video. Like I said, I'm using my tripod, so, or not a tripod. I'm using my cell phone on a little gimbal. So yeah, it's, and I'm not really good at it. So be it. It is what it is. There's the motor. It's a Rotax 503. Puts out a little over 50 horsepower, and hums along beautifully in the air, which hopefully you guys get to see next time I fly it. So, India Foxtrot, India uniform. There we go. So I wish I could show. I wish there was more to show you guys. There's not a whole lot going on if I don't have any flight footage for you. Huh. This little Rance Coyote is owned by Chris, my buddy, and I'm surprised he's not out flying today, but who knows. Little side-by-side seater here. It's a lot of fun to fly as well. A bit up in that. Maybe I'll tack on some video from that flight. I do have some video from the flight from that guy. All right, so that's about it for the hangar tour. So it's a little short video today. And hey, anybody that's watching this right about now, Merry Christmas, because that's what's coming up in a few days. So have a good one, and we'll see you all next time.